Hey everyone, it is Havo High here, bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. We are on Global, and we're going to be talking about the upcoming INT Youth Goku, or what I have dubbed INT GoFist. Now, I know some of you guys are cringing already, it's about the name, but hey, if you like it, use it. If you don't, that's fine by me. You know, LR Go Bros, actually, you know, a lot of people are using that now, so that's kind of cool. And then LR Go Punks, not too many people are using that quite yet, but who knows? That might catch on as well. So yes, INT GoFist is this person's name here so far, and this is a preliminary breakdown. The reason why it's preliminary is due to the fact the data download has not arrived yet. That should drop tomorrow, but I wanted to do just this little preview of this breakdown and a team build just to give you my thoughts and my take on this unit. So with that, if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff, and always a shout out to DBZ Space and the Dokkan Wiki for info and images provided. Well, let's go ahead and jump into it. The reason why we're doing this preview is because Global ended up doing a preview and showing this in the news. So Corin says, just now I caught a glimpse of Goku's hidden power, and a new Dokkan event is coming soon. So we know from the JP version of the game, when this came out on the news on JP, we ended up getting these units here. So the INT GoFist and the Mafuba Roshi and the Demon King Piccolo, the STR version of it. All three great units, but the question is, are these worth summoning at this point in time? So let's talk about the banner that's going to be coming out on this on these units here. So these units right here is the banner. It's an interesting banner because when you look at it, and if you don't have some of these units, you might be enticed to summon on this banner. And this, once again, this is the JP version of it, and it could change. Global has some tendencies to change. I really doubt it. They are going to make any changes here. And there are two units that are non-Dokkan Fest exclusives. That's the Mafuba Roshi and the Demon King Piccolo. So those two, you're going to be able to get that in the later pool, in the general pool, in the any Dokkan Fest banner, or other banners, to say the least, as a non-Dokkan Fest exclusive. And then you have 4 or 5 Dokkan Fest exclusives, 7 featured in total, but 4 category leads. Now, the issue with these category leads is they're 4 category leads that really isn't that overly exciting, right? You have the Omega Shenron, all right? Now, that's going to be interesting if you don't have that unit. That unit is going to be valuable when 4-year anniversary comes around, if you want to use Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. So that team actually gets a really big bump in 4-year anniversary. So if you don't have Omega Shenron, that might be an opportunity here to grab him. Super Vegito for Majin Buu Saga is kind of unnecessary at this point in time. Not too many people run Majin Buu Saga, and that's not very relevant. Transformation boost in the transforming Buu, it's okay, but him as a leader is just not very good when it comes to key links and synergizing with a multitude of different units. So he does well with Buus, but that's pretty much about it. So and there's some great transformation units like Goku and or Gogeta and Broly, things of that nature that you can fit on that team. But once again, not too many people actually use it. And then finally, INT GoFist. Those categories that I will talk about in a second is very limited. And so when you look at this banner on face value, you're like, maybe. I would recommend maybe just a few singles, maybe one multi if you're free to play or low to play. If you're pay to play, spend as many stones as you like, especially France for always holding down the fort on top grossing. Spend the stones. But if you're very limited, it's some advice not to go in on this banner. And of course, 4-year anniversary is next month anyway, so that's some food for thought. All right, so that's the banner. Let's talk about the unit. Now, I'm not going to go over the Mafuba Roshi or the Demon King Piccolo. This is going to be more INT GoFist than anything else. So the Goku Youth on the left, Dokkan Awakens to the GoFist to the right. And this is the reason why I call it GoFist, because of the fist, this iconic pose in the Dragon Ball saga. The card art's incredible, the super attack's even more incredible. So let's go ahead and take a look at the information, the stats here. It is the decisive punch Goku Youth, and It has a leader skill of DB Saga and Youth category. That's the dual category lead that this unit is. DB Saga category key plus 3, HP, attack and defense 170%. Youth category HP or key plus 3, HP and attack and defense 150%. So this is very similar to your, or actually the only other leader that has this type of leader skill is the Tech Hit, which was Universe 6 and Universal Survival Saga at 170 across the board and then 150 secondary. So if you just look at the leader skill, that looks great. 170 across the board is one of the best you can get, and then 150 as a secondary, that's really, really good. However, like I said, the limitation for DB Saga and Youth, we'll see that and examine that when we do a team build. Now the super attack is the bending Kamehameha, causes immense damage to an enemy with a medium chance to stun, which is great. The passive skill, however, is where this unit shines. So let's take a deep breath and read through all this. It is attack and defense 77% at the start. Then you add 59% to attack when you have more HP. So when you have full HP, the greater the attack boost, you will get that maximum 59%. As it winds down, you'll lose that attack boost. However, the defense starts to increase when you have less HP. So it's kind of counterbalances. Is really nice. I really like this type of unit here. On top of that, so they could have just ended with that, but on top of that, you get a key plus 1, attack and defense plus 10%, up to 59%. So really, in 6 turns, you'll have 59% to attack and defense, which is amazing. I don't know if there's a max to key, by the way. So at that point, you'll have 6 plus 6 key, then 7. It doesn't state that it has a key limitation. So it just says up to 59%. So then you have a chance to perform a critical hit when HP is below 59%. So you get that once only. So on top of that, you do have an active skill. So yes, this is an active skill unit. Penetrate causes ultimate damage to an enemy when and it's activated when HP is 59% or below. So once you hit that 59% mark, you can get that critical. You have this ultimate damage as a active skill. You do a lot of stuff here, and you really do a lot of damage. Now here's where the team, in a sense, falls apart. Not the unit, because the unit, as you can see, it can be self-sustaining with that plus 1 a key at the start of each turn. So the link skills, right? So Kamehameha, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, All in the Family, The Innocents, The Incredible Adventure, Turtle School, and Fierce Battle. So the Incredible Adventure is the only key link on this unit, which is very limited because there's not too many Incredible Adventure units, and the rest, once again, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, All in the Family, The Innocents, that's a small batch of units that really fall into that. That's higher end, that is. You have Kamehameha and your Fierce Battle, which there's a lot of units with those links, but it makes it really difficult to build a team, because not only if the card's self-sufficient, that's fine, but as a leader, you want to make sure that you have a key link to help other units get to their super attack. And in this case scenario, if you're running a lot of units that don't have the Incredible Adventure, which once again is the majority of these units that you're going to have on a team, they're going to miss out on keys. So then that could be detrimental. Now the categories that this unit's on is Low Class Warrior, Pure Saiyans, Goku's Family, Dragon Ball Seekers, Youth, and DB Saga. So a nice litany of categories you can be placing this unit on, but once again, that Incredible Adventure link is the only link skill. So once again, limitations. Key meter is a 12 key multiplier, 150%, which is great, and the stats is HP 15.6, pretty good, attack 15.8, all right, defense 10.9, that's very good. So stats, not too bad for a TUR. So at face value, when you look at this, you go, wow, this is a great unit, I should probably summon for it. But hold on one second, let's look at some team building here. And really, I'm just only going to do one team because limitations, again, that's probably the key word for GoFist here. So this is the team that I would recommend, I guess, running. You can swap out, you can put Mafuba, Roshi in, maybe with taking out one of the LRs, like Goku Trunks. You can even put Demon King Piccolo on there, but having extreme on mostly a super team doesn't kind of work out there. You can even run out a rally on here. That's not going to link well, but hey, it's still something. And then you also have the LR Yamcha that you can use on this team as well, and then Kami as another support unit. So yes, in GoFist, self-sufficient, should be able to get to 12 key, no problem. You have LR Gohan, which is kind of self-sufficient with getting that additional key per key orb. But then the rest, and then LR Goku and Raleigh, they're pretty self-sufficient as well. But then the rest, you might have some difficulty on. So I do still want to test this team out, see if they can break the top 10. But I don't know if they will. Just the bench limitations are very, very strict. Not too many options. So I guess my question to you guys, if you guys want to summon on this banner, is if you're not going to get a top 10 team, or if you don't have some of these units, so let's say you don't have LR Gohan or LR Trunks and Goten, or you don't have Fist Tanks, or you don't pick up the Mafuba Roshi, and you can't even build a team, then I recommend not to summon on the banner if you can't build the team. And that's an easy decision, because this unit will come back later on and will be probably a lot easier to summon for. Alright, now this team might not look that great, but there is a rumor going on because INT Janemba has not EZA'd yet, and the youth category is the weakness to this next EZA. And when this unit actually came out, when GoFist came out, the EZA for the celebration was actually God Tanks. So if they skip INT Janemba, I'll be very surprised, and they give us God Tanks right now, I'll be even more surprised. But welcomed on getting a God lead already EZA'd, and then basically you swap out the Fizz Tanks and you put the EZA Go Tanks on there. So this team makes it a little bit better, I think. But still, all in all, once again, you might have some key issues, and but I think the damage will be there. But also, you're running actually 3 hitters as youth category, which is only 150, and you're not really maxing out at 170 with the Dragon Ball Saga leader skill. So anyway, unless you put Mafuba, Roshi, and Demon King Piccolo on the team. But yeah, that is the breakdown. So what's my final thoughts? What's my final take? Well, I say skip. I say save your stones, because 4-year anniversary is right around the corner. It's about a month from now. You're gonna be able to get these coins here, so that you can get some additional value for your summoning. The amount of Dragon Stones I use for Go Bros and for the Broly, man, I would have a few hundred coins to use on a multitude of different units. So I regret, I'm glad that I got the units, but I regret that I didn't get that additional value. It's like giving up on a little free, you have a good meal and you get free dessert and you say, I don't need it. Well, it's still nice to have it, right? It's still nice to have it. So on top of that, if you were judging on what to summon, would you rather do a multi to get GoFist or Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, right? These are legendary rares. These are must-have units for the time being. Super Saiyan 4 Goku is a fantastic unit. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is a fantastic unit, and those banners also have LR Super Vegito and LR Gogeta, as long as they don't change the banners, which I don't think they will. So the value of those banners are going to be not only much better than this banner that's coming up for GoFist, but once again, those coins are going to be available. So if you're pay to play, feel free to spend your money. Top grossing, we need those free stones. Awesome. If you're free to play or low to play, I think it's time to just grind, enjoy, hang out, and wait for the anniversary to show up next month. So anyway, with that, hopefully you guys got a little bit out of this video here, a preliminary breakdown. I will do a full breakdown when the units drop in the data download, when the news happens, so I'll definitely catch you guys then. So if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. And anyway, keep on Dokkaning, and we will catch you next time.